Okay guys, you are welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to design how I design my cover for this book. I'm going to show you in this video. But before we go, we still need to generate the subtitle for this book. The one we got before, I don't really like it, so that's why I didn't use it. So we are trying to look for a subtitle that will relate with people that have stress. Subtitle that will relate with people, either old people that have stress. So the one we got before is not good, so we try to get another one. So I'll go over to my Chrome browser. You see, this is the one we get before. Even the title, I don't use it. So you don't need to use everything that this website gives to you. If you know what people want, just use it. You don't need to start generating things from head. People already have books on Amazon that is doing well. You don't need to crack your brain and think of what to do. You don't need to create a new wheel. Just use the former wheel that is here. You load it, just use your own creativity. So that's what we want to do. I've already created this title, stress relief for seniors. So we want to look for subtitles. I don't like this subtitle because it does not contain some element that I want to be there. So I will give this AI another prompt. Write a title and subtitle using, let me put using relevant keywords. Let's see what this one will bring out. Let's see what it should come out with. This title, okay. You can see this subtitle is still okay. It's still okay. You can see a comprehensive guide to senior well-being, fitness, and stress relief strategy for an enriched life. Some part of this subtitle is good, but I don't want to use everything. So I will go over to my Amazon and check some books there. Some books that are already doing very okay. We already know what to do here. We change it to Kindle Store. You already know why. So Kindle Store. Like I said, this is not a tutorial class. So we are not. This is not a tutorial class. So I will look for stress relief, stress relief, stress relief, stress relief for. You can see these are the suggestions for senior. Stress relief for senior. So these are the results. 539 results. You can see what this one right here. You can see, check those subtitles and see what is here. You can see practical self-care guide that help you manage stress, anxiety, stop thinking, and calm mind. Overthinking and calm mind. Guide for reducing chronic pain. Just go through it. You can see step-on-step guide on self-care, how to modify. You can see these are what they put on their own subtitle. So let's go over and check the subtitle. I like this subtitle to this stage. Let me copy it. Come over here. Just use your brain. You don't need to do anything extra. Just use your brain. I'll keep the text only. And stress, a comprehensive guide to senior well-being. Let me change this senior, because this senior to adult. Let me change it to adult. Adult. Let me go change it to your well-being. Fitness, stress, and anxiety. Let me put anxiety there. Stress and anxiety. I'm doing everything that will make this book rank. Anxiety. I'm doing everything to make this book rank. If anybody should come to Amazon KDP and search for stress relief, this book will show up. And if the person search for anxiety relief, this book will also show up. That's what I'm trying to do here. anxiety relief. Let me check this. I saw something here before. Anxiety relief and improve. No. Well, I think it's up here for for. I saw something here and live a healthy lifestyle. So this is it. This is what I'll just copy it. Come over to my book and paste it. Keep test. So I'll change the color. I want to change the color to another color. Then change to this color. Then increase the fonts a little bit. Remove it from bold. Increase the font. So that is our subtitled. We've already gotten our subtitle. Then the next thing is the author name. I have an author name that I want to use, but I won't use it because of this tutorial. I want to get another author name, so you can see how I get author name. All I need to do is just go to name fakenamegenerator.com. This website will generate random name for you. You can see, and you use anyone you like. Generate random name and use anyone you like. So this is Julia. I use this Julia. I want to use this Julia. I will come here, paste it here, Julia, and I want to search for another random name that I can use for the other name. Okay, no, I don't like this. Let me use this. Torres. Julia J. Let me move the J. Let me put G. Julia G. Torres. Julia G. Torres. I want to change this one to red. Just try and use your creativity. Just make the book look okay, and that's all. So this is our subtitle and our title, then with the author name. So the next thing we want to do is to create our book cover. So let's head over to Canva. You already know the process. So I'll go over to canva.com. So we want to create a book cover. So let's look at how to create a good and enticing good cover that will attract people. Your book cover should be your first. What you need to make your book sell on Amazon. Number one is your book cover to attract potential customer. The book cover will attract them. Then your book description, the way you describe your book, will also attract them. And your keyword. No, number one is keyword. Number two is your book cover. The third one is your book description. So your keyword will make your book rank so customer can see it. While your book cover will attract them so they can click on it. And your book description will attract them further so they can click on the buy button and buy your book. So if you get all these things right, there's no way you will not be making sales on Amazon. So your book cover, your keyword, and your description will do the magic for you. So we are going to create a book. This one should be in inches. You already know these things, so I'm just trying to be fast about this stuff. So I don't need to go into details. You already know all this process. This one is 6x9. That is because my book size is 6x9. If you are creating your book in another sizes, you can use the size you want. If it is 8.5x11, use your 8.5x11. If this is 5.5x8.5, use any size you want. But I'm using 6x9 because the book size that we want to upload this book is in 6x9. So that's why I'm using 6x9. So I'll create design. So this is how the Canva interface looks like. I don't want to use any template of Canva. I want to create my own template myself. You can use Canva template. It's not like you cannot use it, but most sometimes a lot of people use the same template, and if Amazon see that you are using the same template or you are using the same thing, and Amazon will be like, maybe you are trying to upload. I don't know how to explain this. It's like you upload this a book, another person upload another book, and they look the same. Amazon will see it as a copyright stuff, and they will take action on it. So the better for you is for you to create your own book from scratch. Don't use any template. That way, it is very, very rare for someone else to come and do the same design that you did. That will be the same. You cannot have the same design if you do your own design from the scratch and you did not use Canva template. So try as much as possible to create your own design from scratch. It's not that hard. All you need to do is just have creativity and practice. The more you practice, the better you get at this thing. So we want to create a stress relief guide, stress relief for senior. I'll copy this, come over to Canva, go to text, add heading. I'm fasting because I'm sure you already know this. Copy the stress relief. I want to change the font. This is where I change the font. These are the fonts that I love. You can just go over and choose any font that you like and use it. Choose any font you like and use. So it's not compulsory you use the font that I use. So this is stress relief for senior. So I'm going to drag it up a little bit. Stress relief for senior. This is it. So I'm going to copy the subtitle. This is subtitle. Add the subtitle, paste it. I'll try to make it the middle like this. Then I'll copy the author name and I'll paste that one to author name. I can put it anywhere. I can decide to put it here. I can decide to put it here. I can decide to put it here. Anywhere that you can put it anywhere. So I'm going to put it here for now. Maybe I will remove it later. I don't know, depending on how the book come out. So this is your title, subtitle, and the author name. But this book does not look really attracting. So how do you make this book attractive? You put some elements inside. Put some elements. To get an idea, you don't need to stress yourself. Just go over to Amazon. Look at the book title that are there. Look at the books that are already on Amazon. Look at how they design their own book. Look at it. You can see, and if you see anyone that attracts you, that means the book is okay. You can see this one, senior fitness for pain relief, Sha yoga. Okay, let's look at it. Easy yoga for senior. So you can see this one has a picture, and is a picture of other people that are running. So if you want to have a picture, maybe you want to add the pictures to your own too. Maybe you want to add pictures to your own too. You can go over to pz.com. pz.com. It's a free royalty images. They will give you free royalty image without any copyright issue or trademark. So when you come here, just click on write seniors. Click on search, and it will bring out many pictures for you that you can use. Just look for one that you think is better for you. I love this, but I won't use it. I want something that is very, very okay. I can use senior that is happy. This is stress relief. Or you can come and write stress free senior and see whether it will come up with the pictures. Okay, these are pictures. Stress relief for seniors. I'm looking for pictures that you can use. That can give us what? Let me use this. Let me use this. I think I love this. Let me use this. But I don't want the background to be there. I don't want this background to be there. What do? We go to background remover, which is BG. Remove.bg. We go to remove.bg and we remove the background. All this process, they are not hard. I'll copy the image or drag the image to remove.bg. I'll drag it here. You can see, drop it. And this thing, it will remove the background. It has already removed the background. Let me just, sorry. It has downloaded. Let me drag it to Canva. So this is it. So we upload the image. If you don't want to drag it, you just come to upload, then upload file, and the file will be there. But I've already dragged it to Canva. That's why it's coming here. I'm dragging it to Canva. I want my book to be very, very attractive, to stand out from the rest. You can see all this book, and this is book, but this cover is not okay. To me, it's not okay. And as the cover is not okay, the book is still selling. You can see the book is still selling. You can see the BSR rank, although the book is not that selling, but it's still selling. So what do you need to make your own book sell more than this book, more than all this book? Is for you to create a good cover that will attract your potential buyers. So click it. So I'm going to zoom it down by clicking on the edge. Come here. I'll put it around here. I don't want the right up to. Just use your creativities. I want it here. I want this thing here. This one can go up a little bit. So I think I have some things in my book that I want to include. I have some bonuses in the book. So I will click the bonus. The bonus is just like me enticing them with bonus, just like telling a child that if you buy biscuits, you get sweets. So even if they don't need the biscuit, but because of that sweet that is extra, they want to buy. So in this book, there is weekly exercise routine for seniors and there is realization exercise script. So I'm going to put that as a bonus for it. So what I will do is just go to element to get some let me go to elements and use this. Let me use this. You can go to elements, shapes, and see, or if you don't see it, I'm saying it here because I've recently used it. Go to element, shapes, and see everything. So I'll drag this element down here. I'll drag it down here. Zoom it a little bit. Drag it down. Then I think I'll put this one up. I don't like it down there. So let me leave it there. Drag the element down. This one should come down a little bit too. Drag the element now. Then I put the right up there. Exercise routine. I'll put bonus. Let me first put bonus. Heading. Bonus. Then put it in cap. Bonus. I can change the right up to white. Just come to text, color, change to white. Sorry, let me highlight it first. Text color, change to white. That's change. Then let me increase it a little bit. So it will be visible. Zoom it down. Bonus. Then where is it? Weekly exercise routine. Let me paste it. Here's it. Okay. Let me zoom it. Weekly exercise routine. weekly exercise routine, weekly exercise and relaxation routine. Let me put it like that. Weekly exercise and relaxation routine. So that is our bonus. That is our bonus there. You can change the background color. You can change the background color. Let me see if I see a good color that I can use. I'm looking for. I think this color is okay. This color is okay. So tell me why you will not buy a book if you see this book. Tell me why you won't buy it. Just tell me why you will not buy it. This is a picture that shows that an elders is at stress. The person is at stress. How do this person relieve the stress? So this is a picture that relates to what most elders are going through. So this is a picture that relates to it. So this is our book cover. It's not that hard. You can see, just use your creativities, put a word and two, put it together, use it. You can change the picture, the color if you like, but I don't want to change the color. I don't want to complicate things. You can change this color to any color you like. You can see, you can change it to any color you like. You can scroll down, change it to red, change it to any color you like. I don't want to change it, so I'm going to return it back to how it is. So this is it. This is our book. This is our book, and what we need to do is just click on the share button and download. Remember, this is for our Kindle version, so we are going to download in JPG. We are going to download in JPG. Let me scroll JPG and click on download. Click on download. That's about our Kindle version. But I want to create our paperback version at once. So let me go to my book. The book pages is 72. So we want to know our book size, our cover size for paperback. You already know where to go, bookcow.com. So I'm going to get our paperback version. I will scroll down. Assuming I don't have this template, I will download this template from here. I will fill every necessary things here and download the template. But I already have the template, and I've shown you in the course how to get yours. So go back to the course if you don't know how to do it. But I already have the template. That's why I'm scrolling down. So I'll just come here. My book size is in 6x9, and my paperback size, my page count page, this is it by 72. So my page is 72. I'll click on calculate cover size. So this is my cover size, 12.4122 stuff. That's the width, while the height is 9.25. So I'll go over to Canva, then create a new template. I've copied the 12.99 width, while the height, which is, let's go back, which is 9.25. I'll put it there, 9.25. Then I'll create new cover design. Create new cover design, and it will come out very okay for us. So this is the design. This is the design we want to use. So we already know how we do paperback. There's no stress. You don't need to start designing a new cover from fresh. Just use the old one you have. So the one we downloaded, let me see, this is it. I'll upload it back. I've uploaded it. So I will use this is it right here. This is it. I'm going to use the template that I have before. The template is down. The template is down. Let's wait for it to load. This is 6x9 template, while this is the 8.5x11 template. So we are going to use the 6x9 template. I'll drag it to the edge. This template is not like we are going to leave it here. We are just trying to use it to arrange our book cover. So I will drag it from the edge down to the, that's it. So I'm going to put this one there. and you already know that you don't put a write-up anywhere where the red stuff is. You don't want to put any write-up there. So that's why we use this template. That's why we are using this template as a guide. So anywhere you write anything, don't let it touch the red stuff. Don't let it touch the red stuff. So let me bring it down. Let me bring it down a bit. This is where your hard cover will, because all the other parts will be cut. So that is our what's it called? That is our paperback. I'm going to remove this headline. I can change this thing. I can put another color. I can put color at the background. I can put any color I like. Any color I like. I can come down, choose from this. Any color that you fall in love with, just use. Or you can even put images. You can even put images or anything you feel like. I can put this image here again. I can put this image. Put this image. Wow, that's it. Then I'll download. Click on share. Then when you click on share, click on download. Then come over to PNG stuff to change it to PDF. Remember, your paperback will have to be in PDF print, while your Kindle version will be in JPG. So put it on PDF print, then click on download. So that's it. Your cover is ready. Your cover is ready. And if your niche is in some of my students are already asking me how to design a cookbook, just like this one, that I've shown you now. This is a cookbook that I designed myself, and I have a book on it already. So some of my students are already asking how to design this. So let me show you how you can design a cookbook from scratch. So this is your Canva interface. So we want to create a new design, and this design will be on Kindle, sorry, on ebook. So I'm going to use, let me use another dimension. Let me use 8.5 by 11. So if you want to use 8.5 by 11, that means your book size must be in 8.5 by 11. If your book size is in 6 by 9, so you have to use 6 by 9. So click on create design. And the thing will load. So this is our 8.5 by 11 design. So we want to create a cookbook. Let me show you another. Let me see whether we can see a cookbook that we can model on. Don't need to start from afresh. Just model on anything that you see. Let's look for cookbook. Over 50,000 results. I don't like all this. Let me search for another work. Diet recipe. Let me use Rena. Let me use Rena diet. Rena diet recipe cookbook. That is another niche that is making money online. If you are smart, you know what to do. Rena diet recipe cookbook. It is a very lucrative niche, and if you know what to do, you make your own money too. Just niche down more. If you are my students, you already have access to topics that you can write. It's among the book topic that I gave you. So just work. This is not the time for you to be lazy. You need to work more. So let's wait for it to load. Another recipe cookbook. So I want to, you can see all this cookbook. You'll be wondering, how are they doing this thing? How are they doing this? How are they doing all this design? You can see there are a lot of food on the cookbook. This is one food, another one, and this is it. You can see a lot of books, lot of food, diet on the book cover. And you are not a good designer, you don't know how to be there is a way you can do this. This is our, let's go back to our design. This is our design. So the first thing you need to do is just go over to elements, and come to this search element here. Click on it and search for grid. Search for grid. So this is grid. Click on the see all. You can see all these grid are divided. This one is 1, this one is 2, this one is 2, while one is up, another is down. This one too is 2, the upper one is bigger than the lower one. This one too is 2, the lower one is bigger. That's how it is till it reach 3 divided into 3. Then that 3 too will be in different batches. Then you will reach divided into 4. Let's see. This is 3. This is divided into 4. So that 4 too will be in different batches. Then you see another one divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 5, and that one too will be in another batch. This one too is in 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So we look for the one that you want. I'm going to look for the one that has 6 divided into 6, and it aligns with what I want to do online, or divided into 7 or 8. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to look for one that is okay with what. Okay, let me use this. So you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is divided into 7 places. So instead of you to be bringing the food, the recipes one by one, and be cropping it, adjusting it, doing all sort of things, you don't need to do it here. All you need to do is just drag them to one of each boxes, and it will stay aligned to it. Let me show you what I'm trying to tell you. Go to your upload. If you already have a cookbook, if you already have a book, if you already have a picture that you want to upload here, and you upload it on this place, upload file, or you drag it here, it will come to this upload. Then you see it here. If you don't have a recipe before, go over to this website that I said, and you can search for recipe or food, and you see everything, healthy food or healthy diet. You see lot of food that you can use based on what you want. So you can see these are foods that you can use. These are food. You can just drag this and come over to your Canva, drag it down, and the thing you upload there, you can see this is it. So you do it as many times as possible as you want. So you drag this one from that place, then you put it anywhere you want it. If you put it here, it will stay there. You can see it's not occupying the whole space. And if you want it in here, you can put it here. If you want it here also, you can put it here. But there is one magic I always do. You see, as this food is, I can use this picture many times and you will not notice. How do I do it? All I need to do is just try to adjust it, and it will show a particular place on the picture. So let me show you. You see this picture right here, this one that my cursor is. You can double click it, double click the picture. Sorry, I don't know why. Double click the picture and enlarge it. You see, it's showing one aspect of the picture. Double click this one too, enlarge the one you want to show, enlarge it here, and I'll leave it like this. This one too, you can double click, enlarge it like this, and leave it. But I don't like it like this one. I can still come over here, enlarge, and I can leave it like this. Then I can put another pictures here. Let me put this one here. Then let me look for another one. Sorry, let me put this one here. Then this one here. You can see everything is coming up. You don't need to stress yourself. This thing is very easy. All you need to do is learn how to do it properly. You can see, you can decide to zoom everything so that your pictures will be unique. You can decide. So this way, Amazon will not come and tell you that you use the same pictures or you use the same. Amazon will not even notice because this book is not showing the same pictures. If I ask you that these pictures and these pictures, if I tell you that these pictures and these pictures are the same, you argue with me that they are not the same, but they are the same. So that is how you create such kind of book. Then the next thing you need to do is just put in the right things. Put in the right things. Then how do you put the right things? Go to elements, just like I said. Leave this grid. I don't want grid again. So go to elements. I'm going to use this shape, this rectangle shape. Click on it. Then I'm going to drag it here. Drag it up a little bit. Then drag it. Then I'll go to text. Then add the heading. Then I'll put my title there. Rena diet. Then I can drag it up. This is Rena diet. Rena diet. Then I'll put another heading. Rena diet cookbook. Okay, you can just be creative. So just use your creativity. Use your creativity and design the book. Just if you like it, if you see that this book they can give it to me and I will buy, then that's good. But if you don't like the book that you are creating, that means nobody can buy it. But the first thing is for you to like it. So if you like it, if you know that this book is a book that you like, then you can go just create it, that cookbook. Then let me see another one. And for beginners too is here. You can just come over to text, add a subheading, then for beginners, put it there. Beginners, you can zoom it, you can increase the font here and the thing will start increasing, or you can drag it from here and increase it. You can still change the font. You can change the font to any font you want to use. You can change it to any font, just anyone you like. You can change it to any font. Yeah, that's it. Then put every other thing that you want. This class is not for this. I'm just trying to show you what is possible. You don't need Canva Pro for you to do this. This is ordinary Canva. I'm not using Canva Pro and I'm getting good designs. So that is that. I'm going to end this video right now, and the next video we go into our keyword research. We do we look into how to get keyword for this book before we go into publishing. So I will see you in that next video. Have a nice day.